super. Future. 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어. 넘어질 때마다 일어서 다시 고쳤었지. 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람, 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람, 한 곡 더 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람. 시기 질투, 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축, 자만 나태함 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투. 다 끝. 난가 같았지만 우리 앞길을 막지 말라고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지. 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 봐라 느리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지. 비극 지극 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극. 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아. 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming. 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아.
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈, 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선 내서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈, 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time. 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind. 헤야오 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 이 도시에서 멍 때리는 것조차도 사치. 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해. 경추 쪽은 딱딱해지고 의식에 붙은 각질, 모두 위맑은 땀 대신 날 적시는 건 찐땀이네. 잠든 시간에도 문제들이 쌓여 눈 뜨자마자 결정해도 아직 익숙치 않은 타협. 시간을 도마 위에 식재료 썰듯 안 하면 하루는 순서가 뒤섞인 음식처럼 망가져. 지쳐도 경계하네 공허와 허무, 불안감 속에서 상기하네 15년 전 빈 털터리의 여유. 억울해도 납득돼 35년간의 필름이 어쩌면 수치 맞은 삶 건축된 우리의 이름이 길르니 어두워지지 않게 서로를 비판하고 세상을 보는 시선 삐딱하게. 얼굴에 피어난 주름은 당연해 마치 아파친 너 페이스. 평가는 다 끝난 다음에 해긴 인생의 레이스. 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈, 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선 내서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈, 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time. 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind. 헤야오 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 헤야오.
뭐 사실 조금 때 같아 곧 내 같아 고 다니는 건 달라지고 빨라졌지만 결국 가는 데 같아. 질리게 겪어도 사랑 때문에 애 같아. 이럴 때 보면 나도 아직 애 같아.
살기보단 생존하기 바쁜 정수리는 넓어지고 평소가 작아지는 마음. 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각
DJ Khaled. Convict music. We the best. Yeah. We taking over. Listen.
Spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on the North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it warm in the winter. On up to Minnesota, where it storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, 10, holla at me. B&H-Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ass Cali. Catman Cali with my eyes open valley. Blowing and spinning, going down Vinny. Drop 6, 4, 3, wheel, hit switching. Red light stop, make it drop for the out. With it. Anything you hear that I said, I meant it. Can't got the crown, then spit out with it. Say you need I said, I
If
get
you
it.
want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't shoot unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground. Cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over.
Black flag, we rich. Yeah.
Listen.
Bounce, it's what I does. I get money every day I does that. It's how I ride. Black flag on the left too. And ride, you better move. Yeah, get shit like shine that's on my neck. I'm big like Diddy. I'm with it. Cali, we did it. Biggie of my city. Please no fit it. Hit them too. The bread and get stupid. Money that come running like water. Mommy so hot. Miami on fire, you better be. Might get on the porch of your fortress. Yeah, they see it, but no one reports it. I run this,
Cause
Rick
we
Rouse,
taking
follow.
over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Listen.
Back when you see, better duck like the Mac, gotta ease past. What? I don't give a fuck, I run these streets, y'all talk that. I want that beef. I'ma tell you like a G told me, they'll come back quick if cash rule everything around me. I'm YSL, Versace. You can see me in that Porsche GT. Coming down Sunset, sitting on D. Feeling like Pac, all eyes on me. Fresh bandana and I'm man trees. Please, I spit every verse. Some say Cali, some say Khalid. 12 years down and I'm finally
If you
free.
want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't shoot unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground. Cause we taking over. Said we taking over.
Joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. The fans are making noise here inside the Oracle Arena for their Warriors. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low.
Well, I tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
And Thompson throws it down. Irving kicks to Thompson. LeBron with it. Now Green defending. Thompson misses.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Curry's shot is good.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
To the inside. Iguodala again. Smith. 4 on the clock. Here's Bogut. Cannot hit. Good D by Thompson.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Nice shot by Smith. Kyrie Irving, an explosive scorer. We all know that. His rate of assists continually dropping over his NBA career. And Greg, does he need to be more of a pure point guard?
You know, he does have the advantage of playing with LeBron James, one of the best playmakers in the league. It's a good fit, I think, at this stage of his career, because right now they need him to score the basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Now here's Thompson. And too long on the shot.
You know, one thing you can say about Kyrie Irving, as he's got more talent around him, he's become much more efficient offensively. Shot selection had been a question for him, but no longer as he's gotten more help.
Iguodala kicks to Green. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And James throws it down hard. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
And Irving with multiple 55-point games last season. The first player to do that since the great Kobe Bryant back in 07. And guys, Andre Iguodala entered this league as an athlete with raw skills. And bit by bit, though, he refined his game over the years, except in the one category, free throw shooting. In that one area, he was much better over the first 5 years of his career than he has been the last 5.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Kicks it out to Barbosa. The drive by Iguodala. Mozgov with the block. But they recover it. It's Leandro Barbosa on the way. Reverses. And here is Fry. Smith outside. Kicks it to Shumpert. And so the ball's out of bounds. Shumpert touched it last. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Spates. Green comes in for Barnes. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. The Warriors trail. Left side Curry. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. Good defensive instincts on display there. And that almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it now ties the game. The lead was about to be stretched.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Azili. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. And Curry subbed in for Ian Clark. And it's sent back by Irving. Irving double teamed. On the wing, James. Over to the wing. Love with a wide open look. And good as it rattles through the hoop. And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, that you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club to be in. Only the true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
LeBron kicks to Love. Back to James. In the corner, Irving with it. It's stolen by Curry. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. It's LeBron with the drive. And it's sent back by Bogut. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Guys, you gotta love the versatility of Klay Thompson. He provides so much at that 2-guard position.
Well, he can defend 3 positions, Kevin. And offensively, he does everything you want done from the 2-guard spot. He can play with or without the ball.
Changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson.
And Thompson's certainly in the conversation for the best two-way shooting guard in basketball. There's really not much he doesn't do well.
It's Curry. That time on the assist by Livingston. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The drive by Shumpert. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. The shot, no good. Curry with some nice D.
And Thompson's much more active running the pick and roll lately. A great pocket passer, and of course, the defense has to stay glued to him because of that ability to knock down shots.
Warriors leading by 6. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Jefferson passing to Shumpert. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And the basket by Curry.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And again, Stephen Curry. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Razili's checked in for Golden State. Ian Clark comes in for Curry. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Mozgov. Thompson comes in for Channing Frye. James checked in for Shumpert. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Barnes. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
And the Warriors with some changes. Rush comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Barbosa in for Sean Livingston.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Guys, just watching Kevin Love, he brings so much to the table. But if you had to pick one thing, Clark, it might be the rebound.
I agree with you. I mean, he's not super athletic, doesn't blow you out of the water with his athleticism, but a few seasons back, this guy averaged 15 rebounds a game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court. Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Warriors ahead, leading by 6. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
How about Steph Curry in this one? 12 points and 1 steal. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half. Defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop it.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Iguodala in the small forward position. Tipped away. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And the rejection by Smith. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters. But such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles. Sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
Greg, on the topic of Smith, you never know what his personality is going to bring to the game, or Clark, even the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Moment to moment, it's an adventure. When the good JR is rolling, he's knocking down threes, playing solid D, creating havoc for the opponent. Bad JR is taking and missing wild shots, going to sleep on defense, and causing problems for his own team.
Yeah. Channing Fries checked in for Cleveland. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from James. And Thompson kicks to Iguodala. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. And it's Livingston in for Andre Iguodala. And then for Cleveland, Mozgov. He's checked in for Love. Shumpert comes in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Mozgov. And that one is hammered home.
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
They recover it. And Green gets it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 8. The feed to Fry. Mozgov dishes to Shumpert. The pass to Dellavedova. Back to Shumpert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Clock is at 3. Timofey Mozgov again. Mozgov's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Curry kicks to Spates. There's the dish to Green. Down low, Livingston. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. When you think about Sean Livingston, you think about the career that might have been an absolute rising star after being taken Clark fourth back in the 2004 draft.
Kevin, he was averaging over 5 assists a game as a teenager, and his shot was improving every year. Then the devastating knee injury. Just great to see him back playing basketball.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bogut's checked in. Can't hit from the low block. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the rim with the dunk like that.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And getting back to Livingston, he's had comeback after comeback. I mean, each time he'd start to flash those unbelievable movement skills, he'd get injured again. It's a shame because he was on the path to becoming one of the game's great young point guards.
Mo Williams is checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. And Williams, here we go. Here's Mozgov. Makes it off the glass. Mozgov's got 6 here in this quarter.
And for Livingston, last season with the Warriors was a dream. He got to back up Steph, so he got to play against second stringers, and we got to see flashes of his dominant traits again. What a happy ending for him. Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Green, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And Fry slams it in.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
It's Williams with the drive. Mozgov's shot is off.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Nobody near Williams. But they'll get another chance. No good on the triple. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors lead by 10. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And the final period of play just about to start. Warriors leading by 10. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Irving in the point guard position.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And it's sent back by Bogut. And pushing it up is Golden State Warriors again in transition. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
And Thompson kicks to LeBron. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack. Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And Draymond Green, guys, has won at every level. I mean, led Saginaw High School to 2 consecutive state championships at Michigan State, 2 trips to the Final Four, and now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.